Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway, and welcome back to King Sway Entertainment. Today, we are
All
continuing
day, Danny.
Fallout
Open up.
4. See Piper as she's trying to
You.
manipulate her
You've been
way
in
into
Diamond
Diamond
City,
City.
right?
What? Who are you?
Shh. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general
For a
store
whole
stocked for a
month.
whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
The PA system.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the
I
game.
think that goes along with what I was saying in a previous video about how the aesthetics of Fallout wouldn't actually look like what they
You
what
first.
they portray in
Couldn't
the
have it
games
any other way.
because I mean, look at how ingenuitive the people are with just keeping the gates and whatnot
Piper,
closed.
who let you back inside? I
They
told
still have PA
Sullivan to keep
systems
that gate
and
shut.
laser technology and
You
stuff like that.
devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for
Statement,
parts.
Mr. McDonough. Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you
Hold
into this
on, hold
argument,
on.
good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't
For
let this
those of you that don't
muckraker
know, I'm
here
gonna give a
tell you
spoiler.
otherwise, all right?
One, this is supposed to be Hancock's brother from Good Neighbor. Two,
What are you two
that's not
arguing
actually
about
Hancock's brother. The real McDonough is dead.
Print
He's a
lies and
synth.
everybody's happy. But if you print the
And
truth,
Piper's been putting heat on him
Oh,
because she keeps
was there anything
bringing up
particular you
synth
came to our
things
city for?
in what was it, Diamond City? Yeah.
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
That's my business.
Because it's none of your
or
fucking
whatever you do, don't
business.
bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
His name escapes me, but that's the guy that's been following you since you exited the vault. I saw him in Good Neighbor. I think I pointed him out when we were in Good Neighbor. He changes his outfits. He's an infiltration specialist, and he gathers information for the railroad, which I pointed out. I think in my other video, in one of my previous videos, the the railroad, they're not bad. They're just selfish. They're only concerned with helping synths, whereas the Minutemen are concerned with helping everyone. And we already know the other two factions.
So,
Brotherhood of
this is the
Steel,
latest
they're
Diamond City
dicks
news.
in power
It's
armor,
like one of the gems
and
across
the Institute, they're dicks with laser weapons.
Piper, you're back!
Favorite Flintstone, quiet as shit.
Looks like I got Evangeline equipped. 80 round clip. I said clip, I mean magazine.
By a slaughter, the game changer.
Mayor McDonough. Too bad I can't cap you now. Says detective son, and that's well, can't go in there. And that says we can go in there, so let's go in this bitch. Do 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 do, bong 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 bong. Do 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 do. What can we take? Oh well, I guess it just really is a greenhouse. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand it said the right on thing, greenhouse, but cabot house and other stuff. You know, it was weird. The stuff that's canon in Fallout, psychic powers and whatnot, psychic powers and aliens. Arturo. Oh hey, look, Nick Valentine, time.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Hello, nurse.
Ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain.
Now what's
Made
going
you
on
late.
here?
Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. The Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
We ain't gonna ask for money. We just gonna offer help.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you.
I mean,
Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old
I'm sitting
hat
in
and trench coat getup. Please
X1
hurry.
power armor with, and I'm heavily armed. There's a, I think I spoke about it before. There's a video. I think I'll do a reaction to it where they're talking about the very, no, I can't, not the very first mission, the mission where you save the people in the Minutemen. When you first meet Preston Garvey and you get the power armor, and it says that after that it makes everything trivial because a death claw is one of the most deadly villains in the game. I say villains, opponents, and it makes the death claw look trivial.
You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Cause you're a vault dweller?
And to be quite honest,
I know you're not wearing
when you
a
get
jumpsuit right now, but the Pip
to a
Boy,
degree,
Shallow
I
Water look,
I agree.
dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth.
Try not to talk over the dialogue here.
And, I'll tell you what. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The
war.
one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other. Thank God, the smell.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now, the big question. Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
I lost family, okay? I'm trying to get one of them back.
What's their name, Blue? Who are they?
Why do you care?
This is news. No one else in Diamond City may care about the missing.
Damn, this
My
bitch talks a
paper
lot.
Does.
You heard wrong. I'm not looking for anyone.
Don't lie to me, Blue. This is your story. Don't you want people to know the truth?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's
This shit
always
ain't
a
over with
chance.
yet. Like, damn, move this shit
I'm
along.
asking.
All my armor except for my arms is X1. My arms are, I think,
No one ever does.
T60,
That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd
but they
like
fit
to
not quite
something
nicely.
different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. What
Damn,
would you like to say?
Piper.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least that
I
you'll
wonder if my original
Strong
pseudo
hope,
armor
no
looks
Blue. Thanks. That's everything.
downtrodden like that.
It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back.
When I
Just
say
so that we're
downtrodden, I
ready.
mean, like, you can see the rust spots around that.
The story goes next.
My original armor is, I think it's a T45,
Travis. Anyway,
and
next we've got Betty Hutton.
I
She's pretty good.
made it
right?
with Minuteman paint because it was supposed to help my what's what I'm looking for, my charisma.
Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family.
Put the gun down now.
He's a Sith. He'll kill us all. Kyle,
And this dude's head just popped off.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia. At least someone in this town did more than
And I'm just gonna
stand
take
and
what I want from body, take what I want and get gone. I just popped a body. Ain't nobody can stop me all day long. So now we're about to find Nick Valentine. Nick Valentini. Nick Valentino. Like Bobby Valentino. I've got like one or two of those. I really, the way they look when someone's carrying them, I really only see someone with power armor being able to utilize that correctly. I mean, obviously they want to make sure that everything's available, but I think that would have been something that was like power armor only because you can't use a power fist with power armor. So I think it would be suffice to say that since there's things you can't use with power armor, there should be things you can only use with power armor. But that's just my take on it. So I've only ever used it during that one mission. When you got the beginning mission, when you got fight, ripped it off the vertibird and fight the Deathclaw. I haven't used it. I haven't used one since then. I don't think so anyway. Follow the freedom trail. Continue to follow the freedom trail. Screw your freedom trail. Because first thing I'm gonna do is steal this stuff. We'll take. Can't steal it. It's not red, so it's not stealing. But as I was saying earlier, again, I think I spoke on this already. I don't remember the guy's name. I gotta find it. Says make the power armor makes everything useless, or not useless, but makes everything trivial. The amount of damage you don't take when using power armor as opposed to the amount of damage that you do. Which, okay, I can see it's armor though. Like it's its own thing. It makes sense, but it does make things easier. And I will admit that because. Oh, you about to get popped. I said popped. You got popped. Who else? Who are you fighting, Copper? Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, pop you too. Yeah, go down, Mr. Man. Go down. Stay down, my friend. Stay down. Like Samuel Jackson said, Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai. Which I am a fan of. The second one was kind of weird, but I still loved it. I want them to make another one, but what story would they tell? That's my question. The cybernetics were pretty cool as well, with the three people that were related to Gino's sister. Well, not related. They're the three people that adopted Gino's sister. Here we are to rob the place. Roland's here to claim this space. I'm gonna take all your stuff. I'll never get enough. I'm gonna take all your shit. You can't stop it and bust caps in your ass.
Hey, can I be of service?
I feel like that goes with it's the Wonderful World of Gumball, or we just called it Gumball in my house. We watched it, and me and my kids, my younger kids, we loved it. Me and my older kids loved it too. But Darwin, the land walking fish, he had this song and it goes, "I'm on my way, I'm on my way," which sounds kind of like the Wonder Pets thing, but we never watched Wonder Pets. I've seen a little bit of them, but we aren't really a Wonder Pets type of house. So, but that's the vibe, the flow that I was giving with that little song I was doing. Come on, come on, just open, just do it, just do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can. No. Yeah, just. What's wrong with you? There we go.
That's it.
Now I'm gonna take all the stuff. Cause I'm not too big and I'm never too tough. When things go wrong, I've got the right stuff. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And you don't have anything for me to take. I'll bust your ass and hit you in the head with a rake. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. With my girl Evangeline, yeah, she's really mean. She'll bust a cap in your ass. She's got a frost enchantment. I don't know what else to call it. Enhancement, enchantment. She's got the the donk. That's probably what the spring was for, or I said spring. The scale. Down you go. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If I were on the opposing team, like you gotta have some kind of heavy duty hardware or some stuff like this. Just because I don't like you. Oi! Oi, governor! Oi! It hurts! Come on, you get out. Thank you. Do headshots over here. Thank you. Because I do headshots. Can't see you. Can't see. Where you at? Because I try to always aim for the head. Because it's the weakest point. Like you just saw. Aim for the head. And they'll be dead. So easy it rhymes. Steal all your stuff. Because I never get enough. I'm robbing you today. Here's the thing. If there's anything you want me to discuss while I'm playing games or like talk about, let me know down in the comments. I have no problem with that. There's a guy I watch. I've actually been thinking about reacting to some of his videos. Sensitive Society, and he doesn't ever show his face, but he's speaking and he's not showing clips of what he's talking about. It's clips of video game footage. So I might take that approach. I don't know. Or I might be like the Rad Brad, just talk hella shit. I like the Rad Brad. Actually, I think he's the first video game YouTuber I ever watched.
That's kind of like news, like without the commitment.
Because I have some of my saved,
So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays
my saved videos on one of my channels. It's the Rad Brad I watched because I watched when he originally played Fallout 4 and I was enthralled by it, all the innovations and everything, because I played, like I said before, I've only played 3 and 4. I'm not going to sit here and lie, like I said, but I played 3 and I've played 3 a couple times, and this is my second time playing 4, but I watched, thank you very much, I watched 4 once or twice, and I really liked it. I like the way they increased. Well, I said increased. They upgraded the graphics for Deathfall. It made them feel more fierce, in my personal opinion. They took the dart gun from 3. I think they turned that to the syringer. I haven't used the syringer, but I want to. I shoot. I make darts. I just don't really do anything with them. But in 3, my son, Slayer Gaming, when he saw me play, because he death claws are a thing. They're very fast. They're very lethal. Hence the name Deathclaw. The way I got around them is if you get a dart gun and just shoot them, it cripples them. All that speed is gone. Then all you gotta do is just back up while shooting them in the head. So when you go to Old Oni, the town is full of Deathclaws, or a Deathclaw den, you can hunt Deathclaws. Because what I did then was you couldn't get power armor starting off. Like, you had to learn how to use power armor from the Brotherhood of Steel. I took I was going to call machine guns. Gatling guns, Gatling lasers, things like that. They're, they fast paced and they hit hard. And I would take them. I would shoot you with the dart gun to cripple you, and then I come out and shoot you with the Gatling because it would tear you apart. And it made fighting Deathclaws really easy. And when my son saw that was my strategy, he was like, "That's cheating." I'm like, "How is it cheating?" And it's in the game. Like, it's a thing you can do in the game. But I think Bethesda realized what they did, because I say again, I haven't used a syringer yet, but I plan on using it, and when I figure out how to use it, see if it does the same thing as the what's the word, the dart gun from 3, because they got different types of arrows. I said arrows, darts you can use. And again, I always try to aim for the head because it just pops the heads off and kills them. I'm not trying to get into extended firefights with cover and back and forth gunplay. I just want to shoot you in the head. And I can't steal, take. I was about to say steal other stuff. Can't steal it. I'm just gonna take it. Take all your stuff. Yeah. Take stuff from dead guys. I feel really good. And the reason for that is maybe I'll put that when I fully edit this video. I'll put a picture. I did a side-by-side comparison of myself and didn't realize how much bigger I had become. Like, I was 120 for most of my 120 pounds for most of my life. Then I got to 140, 145, and now I'm over 170. I did a side-by-side comparison with 2 pictures of me. One was at a gym, was at the gym, and another one was me when I was doing a music video. I put that on my channel, Kingsway82. I think it was for no, was it Slaves? No, it wasn't Slaves Down for the Ride. Uh, no, Rod Wave alone. I did a music video for League of Guardians, which actually makes me sad because I didn't get to do Free Comic Day this year. Because of the way schedules were lined up by the time I got my kids. Like, Free Comic Day was, by the time we would have gotten there, we couldn't have enjoyed everything the way I wanted to. I would have wanted to, and I wanted to go out dressed up like the League of Guardians. I wanted to run around pretending like we got powers and throwing lightning bolts and laser eyes and everything.
Where'd you go?
But that day was also my son's birthday. My son's 6th birthday.
Need the key.
Cat.
So, yeah, that was more important. Without saying that was more important. We celebrated his birthday. I got my ass whooped. He beat me over the head with his Thor's hammer. And then he stood over me and said, "KO." His mom is so worried he's gonna end up like me. And I think he is too. What I mean by that rather is, I've been into martial arts for as long as I can remember. Like, I remember being 4 and just trying to do moves that I saw off the old kung fu movies because I was enthralled by them. Now I feel like he's doing the same thing.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone?
You see, like, I watch fight movies a lot, like Boyka, Undisputed, and action flicks, and martial arts movies. And he walks around doing moves, going yeah, ta ta ta, what I? And I personally love it, but his mom, like, gives me the death glare. Part of that is because I fought a couple times before, and I busted my knuckles doing that. I used to come home messed up. One time I had to get stitches under my eye. So yeah, that's the kind of life she doesn't want for me because I used to train a lot. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. I just want to say, screw you, hippie.
That last song. Okay.
Caution, sir.
Come on, give me a clear shot. Give me a clear shot.
So the Minuteman.
And there's your torso missing.
What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago.
I can't imagine exposing
That's full of
dirt
fish.
with the look they were going for.
Or monsters? Or monster fish? Maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about... How about
Just great.
Explosions. Anybody else? Because we're back with revenge with a vengeance.
Anyway, Crosby.
Still got some fight left in ya.
So now we gotta manage our inventory because me, I just like to grab everything, and I can't do that because there's only so much space we have.
Got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
I gotta wonder about the AI on it. Like, okay,
Nice.
I get it. Like I said, if the situation were reversed and I saw this dude in power armor coming in and he would look like he was heavily armed, and all I had on was some regular clothes. Nah, cause you got that. You got that. Whatever you want, I'll take you to it. But I guess they have to attack because then you just be chasing. It'd be a bit more of a boring game. Ooh, more stuff to grab. He's about to die. Pop goes your head. Anybody else in here?
Hey, you! Wouldn't be on. We got 3 minutes before they realize muscles and brains ain't coming back. Get this.
Open the door. I'm trying to speak in a robot voice.
Hell yeah.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
See, the thing is, for him to smoke, you just watch him light up a cigarette.
Tracking a murderer.
He's got to have some kind of
Bastard.
lungs
Took my wife. Took my son.
or something
I don't even have a clue who he is or where
to
he's
be able to
going.
puff
Oh,
on that.
need a
You know,
little
like,
angel of vengeance, huh?
yeah, he's a synth, but there's still biological
Go after
components
blood money, but I guess I can make an
for him.
exception.
You know,
I've been cooped up in here for weeks.
Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place.
I'm still mad they don't allow Dog Meat to be a third companion. Like, okay, I get it. Like I said, they made changes. I noted the change with the dart gun and how easy it could make things, especially when you're dealing with death blows.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Shit. What the hell?
With Dog Meat, you got Dog Meat who can attack somebody, plus another person who can attack somebody.
Not that it's an option.
So that plus yourself, that makes three people attacking. It's a small squad actually.
Nick.
Let's keep moving. Talk once we're out.
Plus you got I shouldn't say like okay, I had me, Dog Meat, Fox, because Fox, after he comes and saves you, he's got a Gatling laser. So we got me and whatever weapon I'm using. Fox with a Gatling laser who can lay down suppressive fire, and you got Dog Meat that can just attack people. So they made it so Dog Meat is his own like character. I don't use him because I'm not gonna.
There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Maybe I should use him. I don't know. But the whole reason I use the robots, Codsworth and Curie, is because you can't outfit them with weaponry. Shot in the back, and it's too late. Busting caps in your ass. But yeah, Codsworth and Curie, as they are before you add anything to them like that that DLC mod, the Mechanist or whatever it is. You can't outfit them with any weapons or armor. As opposed to everybody else, you can't. And when you outfit someone with weapons, you gotta keep them stocked with ammunition. So that's twice as fast you're going through ammunition. And I feel like unless you, I got a stockpile ammo right now. But that's because, well, you guys saw I literally jumped from like what? Oh, dude, you want to hit me in the head, bitch? I jumped from level 4, level 5 to like level 60 some odd. And I'm on level 70 now. Yeah, like I already adventured through the game. Well, I haven't done any of the story elements. Like I said, I was going to do a bunch of, just random grinding and leveling up, which I did. Just because I don't like you. To get where I, like, now I have, I just went exploring and everything. Like, you guys saw this, I didn't even get to Diamond City yet, but I was going around everywhere except for where I needed to be because I was just stockpiling ammo. And I feel like when you first start off, I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand it's supposed to be like that, but everything's so hard. So one of the things I know they do, like what Nick's doing right now, is if they have their standard weapon, which you can't take, that weapon doesn't run out of ammunition. But it probably isn't as good as whatever you could give them.
Big fat footsteps on the other side.
Like I got a 45. Was it 44 or 45? That's pretty powerful. Does 144 damage. In my original game with Darius, that particular, I got a 45 with exploding rounds.
What are you doing?
So I use that just to blow stuff up.
You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't
Like
for your
boomstick.
timing game.
You see me use boomstick.
Tell her to write home more often.
I gotta be more discreet with boomstick though, because I didn't know that I took damage
Ashamed you got
in
beat
close
up by a
proximity with
girl.
explosions.
I'll just run back home to dad, shall I?
Should have left it alone, Mickey. This
But
ain't the
boomstick's
old
pretty
days.
powerful, and I think
In this vault,
a 45 or 44, whatever it is, I think it's a 44, with exploding rounds is pretty good.
I told you we should have just killed him. But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
One way to get that cool up. So much for Skinny Malone.
Well, that did not go as well as I would have liked.
Bullets probably, yeah.
Had to bust caps on everybody. Because everybody in this club getting tipsy.
Awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter hit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
And I have high charisma. I don't see why that. Yeah. I guess they just wanted to fail me. Nah, okay, whatever. Screw you, buddy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. The game's crashing. Son of a bitch. Fuck you. Okay, so we're just gonna do this part all over again.
Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to dad, shall I?
Should have left it alone, Mickey. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just
And we're
killed
gonna
him.
use boomstick.
Then you
Because
had
screw
to
these
get all
guys.
sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to
Let's
go back
try it
to.
again.
You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
It worked.
You're right. What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where you
It worked. Yeah.
Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men. Now you and your friend cost me my girl.
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
Smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Gotta get out of here fast.
She's gone. Good.
2,
Get out the way, Nikki.
3.
And these dudes are done. Because fuck these guys. Fuck them all. Alright. Counting the game crash. This. I think we're going to end the video there because this has been a pretty long video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Those of you that watched, I know, as I keep saying, I know these aren't my most popular videos, but I'm trying to get my viewership up on these. If you like what you saw, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the notification button, and the bell. That lets you guys know when I upload. I try to upload weekly, but I usually do a content dump. One day I'll upload 5 to 6 videos to keep you guys entertained for the week because I have a crazy ass schedule that does not let me do content the way I want to. What I mean by that is I used to do them day to day. When I first started this channel a couple years ago, like I'd find a video, I'd react to it, I'd upload the reaction, I'd edit and upload the reaction, and then the next day I'd find a video, I'd react to it, and go like that. Now I do a lot of stuff on them one day, and then I chop it up and I download it, or I should say I upload everything in one night. So you guys got a whole week's worth of content to cipher from. But down in the description below will be links to my merch shop. Will also be links to the books that I have published on Amazon and my Patreon. If you want to help support this channel in any way, we would graciously accept that, and we think it's pretty cool, and we be very, very appreciative of it. But in the meantime, between time, I'm always with these peace signs. I'm your main man, King Sway. We just finished that mission. I'm going to catch you in the next one.